Why do you hate your country so much? Are you not a true patriot? People get shot for less. Might need second white here. I guess basic plains kind of works with this hand. Bacon Infinity. Speaking of Bacon Infinity, I made fried chicken for dinner. And to be reasonable, I made some French fries to go with it. It was delicious. It was really good. Was it you, Superwalk, who got the food lab? I can't remember. I did his recipe. Did you ever do the fried chicken the way he does it, where he like soaks it for a bunch of hours and then... Alright, let's see. So Narset's gonna die after one hit. This is like probably a decent spot for iteration, right? Wrong. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do it the exact way he does. Like the way he fries it, I think he fries it in, I don't know if he has a fryer. I just fried it in a pan, you know. I put like a lot of oil in a pan and... But yeah, he basically like marinates the chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7. I don't know if like a treasure is more valuable than draw 2, discard 2 in this spot. Probably not. Well. But yeah, the seasoning was on point and the coating was on point. And the way it was cooked, like the inside was like, it was good. I mean, turns on cloth, this means I'm going to take a massive hit. So I'm going to take 6, potentially 9, go down to 6. All right. Oh, no haste creatures. Wow. That was pretty lucky. Tu as trouvé ton deck pour MPL? Bah non, pas encore. C'est pas tout de suite. Puis même si je l'avais trouvé, je le dirais pas. Donc, tu peux demander, mais t'auras jamais une réponse claire. Again. Alright. Kind of a problem. It's pretty hard to win when you stumble like that. When you stumble so much. I haven't seen a helix yet. So I think I'm just gonna gamble a bit. Alright, I mean, stumbled, 0 helix, they had double company. Happens. I think I just bored out the Shark Typhoons in this matchup. Not very good with iteration. Hey, DFY. Alright, I saw Helix with iteration. It's true. No gusts? Did I forget to bring in my gusts? Yeah, gusts should probably come in against the red-green deck. I'm not a professional player, and my eye is quite untrained. I only bring in gusts when I know they have uncounterable spells for sure, you know. What do I think about the Tainted Pack deck? I haven't played against it in a while. It's probably good though. / very good. Playing Abundant Harvest in their Collected Company deck seems pretty sketch. Unless they're straight up cutting lands for it, which would probably also be pretty sketch. I feel like everything's very quiet. Oh, I didn't have my speakers on. Oh, it's the Croaky's version. Should I kill it now or later? Probably later. Maybe I should have killed it at all. It'll make them commit more though. It looks like I don't have a sweeper when I kill Ferocidon. It's a pretty standard play in I have 2 cards left and I have a Baneslayer. It's a pretty standard play in a control deck to just use a spot removal even when you have the sweeper. Because it makes it less likely you have a sweeper and it I feel like this is very loose. 2 damage, gain 4 life. It makes it look like you might not have a sweeper and it forces them to commit more to the board. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna play 2 mana, gain 4 life. I think it's fine. Also, I feel like, obviously it was, I don't know why I played the lane untapped. I just brain farted. Is Expressive Iteration the nuts? Kind of, yeah. I wonder if it's already a 4-of in these vintage decks. Feels like the kind of card that people will play in vintage. I mean, think about it. It's really strong. It's like 2 mana, better divination in a lot of spots. It's insane in vintage. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's like, yeah. It's probably gonna get restricted soon, right? Don't all these cards get restricted? I'll just cut all in our sets. Oh, Gideon is bad against questing these two. Our set's never terrible. Maybe Teferi's good because I have all these Gus laps. Maybe I'll just wait for Teferi. What card are we talking about? Expressive Iteration. That's the beginning of a discussion, apparently. What do you think about good old blue-white control? Still good or not? Yeah, it's good. It's good, but I want to see how... I want to play with iteration in Jeskai, see how it played out. And Telegar says, I have mixed experience playing the pack deck. It might be due to Paladin. Seems hard to do all the right things. Didn't really figure out how to beat Dovin's Veto's deck. Probably just need to draw your discard spells like a champ. Not sure. I know Squid Chief has been playing the pack deck to a lot of wins, so if you're really interested, you could go check out his VIDs or check out his stream. Squad Chief. Arena open, yes or no? If I would play, what websites could give me some insights? I'm not playing. I'm already having my niece and nephew over Saturday, so it's going to be like minus a lot of hours of testing. Should I do it now? Or should I kill the elf? I have a wrath. I don't really care about killing the elf. I'll just say go. They might have some BS like Snakeskin's Veil. You never know when people are going to play these cards. Card's pretty decent. Yeah, of course, Channel Fireball, you know, they have you covered content-wise. Especially CFB Pro, just amazing content. Tons of constructed deck lists, deck guides, with all the sideboard guides, matchup guides, everything you could dream of. How much damage is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, my hand's the nuts, right? But if I kill that, the Pelt Collector becomes bigger. I'll just say go. Hey, Christoph asked. I'm not chilling. You just asked a question. But yeah, I'm sure LSV, you know, has amazing limited content. Oh, that was really bad because now they can't cast Embercleave. 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll take 8, even though my hand's the nuts. I might just not draw a 5th land ever. So I might not want to spew my Lightning Helix. Also just gusting that is nice. Is Clarion not in the deck? I think I brought it in. I should have one after sideboard. Kurdbro says, I like the Channel Fireball box breaks. Those are a lot of fun and a great idea. Yeah, it's not my jam, but it's definitely a cool concept. It's one of the things I should be advertising as a Channel Fireball sponsored streamer. They have these things called box breaks. You can buy shares of boxes and they open them on stream and then you get your share of rares, you know, so it's kind of a different and exciting way to buy booster packs. It can be especially cool because I think they've been doing like some of the really rare packs, like either older sets or they're like Japanese mystical archive packs. So, you know, if people lose enough to Baneslayer, they'll start adjusting and just have some kind of sideboard answer, right? Sounds a bit awkward. I really want to get basic island. That's kind of what like Christoph was, or not Christoph, Crows, starts with a K, was referring to when you sing the mana base a bit awkward was Fable Passage. Is my plan against back to Counterpact? Counterpact, I have Prismari Command and Gideon too. So I have a few ways to interact. Should I kill Thalia right away? I can wait at least till the attack step. Did the blue-black deck from yesterday get you through Platinum and Diamond? I won a bit more than I lost with that blue-black deck. And I played, I don't know, 6-7 matches. I don't remember exactly. Got me a little bit of the way there. Per edition is Chuck Beardo. Well, I'm glad he's not playing his anti-control blue-black deck. How many channel points for a song request? I don't do song requests because of DMC and stuff. I'd rather not get in trouble, you know? Even though it's obviously kind of unfortunate. Do I Narset or just Solstier Spellbinder? I actually forgot there was Antalya and Clash. I've just played my Steam events. Yeah, I would do that actually. A channel point reward where I have to try and sing a song. But I need to know the song. How many free worthless points for me to order you around like it's my own stream? Yeah, pretty much. Touché. What's my favorite song to sing badly? I don't know, I'm sure there's a bunch. I kind of want to brainstorm now. They're not applying a ton of pressure. It's kind of big for me to enter a Faceless Haven. It's not a Prismari command. On a step. Should have done in their draw step. They made a pretty big mistake. I think they forgot about. I mean, for almost definitely they forgot about the interaction. 2 damage, any target player. Damage here. Yes, I'm sure I want to open it to discard 2 cards. Hey, Blue Dream Legend, all is great. Great play, but is it gonna matter? Solstier is being kind of gas here. Alright, quickly chat predictions. Unofficial predictions. Are they going to sack their bodyguard to protect their marshal? No? No? Oh, it is Chuck Beardo. Never mind. Forgot I was playing against someone that I know is at least decent. Having said that, let's see. Never know. Damn. Too good. Can we beat Vamp Token Land? Yeah, I mean, I have Castle Arden Vale. I also have Teferi Hero of Dominaria that tends to take over games. I'll let you have Hardcast Shark Typhoon in hand. Why do it before attack? Because I was hoping he might sack it and then he doesn't get to trigger Adonto. But you're right. That was just bad. I was being a bit dumb. Yeah, open and playing a ban cards. All these cards are like suspended for the MPL league weekend because they're bugged. Right now my opponent, you can't see it, but my opponent has 2 devotion. What a travesty. They don't play removal main deck, right? I mean, he might have a random giant killer, I guess. If he has a giant killer, so be it. What else could he have? That's literally it, right? I don't think they play giant killer main deck. I mean, maybe if he has like Ranger or Vios, he has like 1 giant killer in his deck. Alright, Christoph. Take it easy. Good luck in the Open this weekend. There's a limited Open on Arena for people who like limited, or people who want to try their luck. I will not be competing. I'll probably stream a tiny bit Saturday night. I'll probably do 2 short streams because I'm going to be testing a bunch with my teammates. But I might do like really short streams, like 2 or 3 hours on Saturday, 2 or 3 hours on Sunday. Just play some of my dumb control decks. All right. And bottom exile. Oh, I have quads. That's kind of gas. Can I start attacking? Helix the token. I guess these tokens have lifelink. It's gonna be hard to race. Alright, no attacks. I will brainstorm main phase. Try and hit it to fairy. Quads is gas, you've got to admit. I kind of don't want to play any of the helixes. Should I kill a token? I think I should kill a token. I think I'm going to just kill another token right away. Screw memory lapse. I might not be able to keep up. I think I should be okay, but lifelink, too strong. What 2 cards did I get with Prismari Command earlier? I got, oh, that's a really cool art. I got 2 Skyclave apparitions. Archon, can't play more than 1 spells, non-basic command play tapped, and then Isamaru. Wow, gas. Alright, let's see if I can find another Shark Typhoon, maybe. That's pretty good too. Is regular Bolt in his format? No. Not yet anyways. Who are my teammates? Yeah, same as usual. Huey, Reed, Shahar, Sperling, Brent Voss, kind of a new addition. Who else is rivals? Kai. Ely's still helping us a bit, but he's already qualified for everything. He doesn't have to play anymore. Alright. Oh my god. I forgot to Helix Archon first. I guess they can't play another spell either. Obviously that was like heinous. Wow. Does Olivier Ruel still play? Not really. I think he's played a few PTs in the past 4 or 5 years because he still had the Hall of Fame invites and he showed up once in a while. Isn't Ruel a wrestling coach now? I don't know if you're trolling or not, but I honestly have no idea what you're referring to. The problem with that board state. Wrath of God's not very good. I kind of like that's the problem with that board state in the insta-scoop. Alright, Angels probably good even though they're probably gonna have thingy. This is good. Shock Typhoon might be good but also might be slow. Let's see. Need to keep all the cheap cards. Alright, this is tough. Shark Typhoon's just so good against Spellbinder. Probably just commit and Nassif. It's also good against Thalia. Probably trim 2 Teferi? Is that giving up too much card advantage? Don't have great ways to get rid of Teferi. Gideon could be good, could take over. Helps a bit against Vanguard. I don't want to cut 2 Teferi. Also gets rid of Vanguard. Vanguard is a massive problem. As for Smart Command's just not that good, right? They don't really have artifacts. And then I'm boarding out Narset. Don't you want more copies of Rest in Peace? I don't think so. Why did the alert not play? Wait, my alerts have been off all day? Crokies. No Gear Hulk equals sub. Thanks for the sub. Well, you know what? It's for all the times Crokies ignored my resubs. Yeah, what the hell? I'll play this song for you because I know you love the song. Oh, but it might be the wrong song. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't even play the... It plays my other sub song, which is DMC8, so I don't want to play it. It's just a whole mess. Alright, lose to Vanguard.hand. No, it's not even the OG sub song. That would be the Bonfire song. That's one DMCA too. And the other one is the one from... Alright. That's not too bad for me, right? I can still cast spells on my turn. Kill stuff on my turn. I feel like Mitsali, Tower of Triumph could be good in this deck. I have the feeling I'm getting trolled. I'm not even gonna look it up, honestly. Should I kill Ty Staker? Should I... Vanguard. It's just GG. Is GG. Well, Gideon's an answer to Vanguard. Oh, I have Seer in hand. I literally mention how Seer is an answer to Vanguard, and then I forget. Oh. What can I say? I'm just old. I'm just saving my removal, chat. I'm just playing perfect. In hindsight, it was kind of okay not to kill it, honestly. No, it was pretty bad. Andrew, stop it, please.
That won't happen again.
It's kind of messed up. You go on the card to see who it links, and it like hides the link. I mean, you can kind of I guess it highlights the card. All right. What chat wants me to do is hardcast Shark Typhoon. What should I actually do, though? What I should probably do is play fast, because this game's over. I'm just... Yeah, alright. Sorry.
Let's do this one-on-one.
Well, I should kill the bodyguard now. Oh, maybe not. I can just make a 4/4 shark. Yeah, obviously hardcasting probably wins the game too. I didn't even have to do anything. All I had to do was shock a land. Alright. Against you, really. But basically, it's all upside. I'll do that. They might have duress turn on. Since they're a lowers deck. I guess against aggro too. I kind of just want to cast Brainstorm now, right? There's a synergy with Brainstorm and Iteration, but it's kind of whatever. I've not seen Courtyard into Luminancer yet. It's usually been white-red, I guess. Oh, there. Huh. Card's scary. I don't make that play very often, but I guess with all these lands, makes. I get a lot of lands for my iterations, but am I really gonna have time to cycle? Seems kind of unlikely. Definitely iteration first. Could put Typhoon in my hand, right? And play. That's pretty rare, but that scenario is going to come up some of the time. You'd get a little greedy with Day of Judgment. Balanced Lightning Helix. Should I just slam Shark Typhoon in this matchup? What did he get to bring back next turn was Loris? Let me answer. Maybe next turn. Sorry, chat. Trying to get to Mythic here. This is serious. Wow, Lightning Helix and Sovereign Smite. They have it all.
I'm known for my hate. Let's take that.
Please don't have a butcher. Alright. Can I lose that? Looting over Luris. Huh. Oh. It's pretty good for me. Alright, butcher. They're all in. But I got it, chat. I got it. Alright, I have a Teferi versus no hands. Alright, now I have Time Walk. Time Walk. Wait, why did I counter that? Whatever, they're drawing it again. This is just for the 1/1 haste, the butcher. Bring these cards. Angel might be good. I think Gust not great because it doesn't hit the white creatures. I think Cage is probably good enough. Soul Seer, 5 mana. Or 3 mana. Gideon on the draw. Probably a bit ambitious. Then Shark. It's kind of whatever against them. It's probably not that great. Was there a midweek metagame today? No, we're recording tomorrow night, and it's just going to be me and Pat, because Harry had exams all week, and yeah, he's basically played no Magic this week. I think we're probably just going to talk about Historic a bunch. Maybe all Modern. Have you already been asked what you think of the combo pack deck? Yeah, I have. Just check the VOD. Just watch all the hours of VOD to find the 2 seconds where I talk about the pack deck. Sorry. I only answer each question once. No, I think the pack deck's good. I haven't played against it or was it in a while though. Stream would be pretty boring if I didn't answer the same questions more than once. We don't have much to talk about. Am I gonna do the hello? I might. I'll see what's Pat. Usually it's Pat who just like intros and then he doesn't like. I mean, I've been practicing, right? Maybe I should. They could have village rice, right? Ain't it kind of weird to have village? I'm gonna do it anyways, right? I'm gonna take the damage and memory lapse and then play Justice Strike. Ugh. What do you think, chat? That's a tough spot. Kind of. Maybe not. Maybe it's... Alright. What's my favorite way to prepare eggs? Great question. Let's see. When I make just eggs like with nothing else, well, yeah. I guess I forget. What's it called? I think sunny side up. When there's the white and the yolk is still like right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Think we just brainstorm? Because like, I don't know, do I want to be all in on that angel? I mean, I like when you're doing like plain eggs with just salt and pepper. I think probably sunny side up is the nuts for me. I like the better than the plain omelet, better than like fried eggs, better than so good. 2 mana for better divination. That card's just so busted. Isn't sunny side up fried? Yeah, it might be the same thing actually. That might just be a Munson. Why did we brainstorm here? Because I feel like I have a lot of action. Did I know they were drawing that? No, they just had another one, right? Alright. Oh, huh. Kind of. So they get to go Lurus into Dreadhorde Butcher next turn. The fairy doesn't really. I can lapse the I can minus the Dolores. Do they have anything else in the graveyard besides Butcher? Alright, obviously that was like not the ideal iteration.
Control decks, happy 2 months.
Well then, it's for resub. Oh, let's see if my instance has a good, what if you search for a land? Apparently I've already searched for a land. Disneyland? Land max? What the hell is a land max? I'm scared though. They're so random.
Ai maníacos, cadê o despote?
Oh, that was awkward. Wait, why is there K code? Ooh, I drew a spell. Pretty good one too. These are not lands. I'll play the passage now in case I don't brainstorm and keep a land in hand. I mean, technically this is card disadvantage. It does dig them pretty deep. It's a lot of damage. So draw 2, discard duty. I'll have 2 cards left in hand. You can play it again. Should probably just lapse it now. I think I'm maybe supposed to like sag the passage just because I know I have a good card at the bottom of my library. And I'll be happy if I don't brainstorm. Yeah, I think you're supposed to sack. The gain is probably worth it. Rip apart. I have a land on the bottom, but this land I fetch negates the land on the bottom. Close to dead. They need... well, yeah, they just need a lightning helix or sovereign bite. Alright, good game. Is timely good enough against them? Buys you a lot of time against the Luminancer. How about the angels? Didn't really see anything that kills an angel. I should board out 5 lands. Surely they're just gonna play a creature on 2, right? And if they don't, oh well. It's good for me too. I'll use Justice Strike. Kind of questionable play. Should have maybe brainstorm to. I think Iteration's probably the best card in my hand, but it's close. Iteration to Fairy Day of Judgment are really good. And I think Brainstorm is the worst by a lot. Or clearly the worst. I don't know if it's by a lot. Was the Young Pidgey a scourge of any standard formats in years past? I don't know about standard. I don't remember how good it was in standard. Usually these cards get better in like the older formats because you get all the cheap, good cheap interaction and cantrips. Yeah, opponent is pretty smart, honestly. Kind of brain. Do I want to get rid of? Not really. But just in case I have the nuts on top, I should definitely put back the land. And maybe... And... library. What's my opinion on cryptocurrency in general? I don't really have an opinion about it. Because I don't know enough. I only see what people say. I mean, crypto, like Bitcoin, seems like a lot of the poker players, a lot of the good poker players. Myself, yeah. Oh, right, I have to shuffle away my laps. Oh, I'm so dumb. I messed up. I don't think I'll be okay, though. There's also the problem that, from what I understood, like, anyone who owns Bitcoin is, you know, it's in their best interest to say Bitcoin is the nuts, so... And then, apparently there's a big problem with, like, the environment, that it's kind of bad for the environment, but a lot of things are, I'm not gonna be able to, like, tell you anything that you haven't heard or read anywhere else before, so... I will say when Bitcoin started and all, you know, well, not started, but like a couple $1,000s maybe, between like around the $2,000 or $5,000 mark, I made a conscious decision to just ignore, you know, I felt like it was a lot of like poker, and I just decided I was... You know, I didn't quit poker to get back into crypto or whatever, so I was like, well, if crypto is great, my friends, my poker playing friends would probably just make it all, and then I can just, you know, I can just ask them for money if I ever need it. I just did, you know. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like blockchain's pretty legit. Bane Slayer Angel. Don't think I can really... Let's use a sweeper now since I have Bane Slayer. Yeah, exactly. I mean, money is only as real as people believe it is, right? So if you can pay for everything in crypto or in Bitcoin specifically. Was that my ladder match? I think that was my ladder match. Was Etherling a good card in Control back in the day? It wasn't good, but it was still it's still also a bit of play. It was probably one of the worst finishers we've had, you know, in the past. There's Aetherling was pretty bad finisher, and there was the I know in the PT when I played Blue Black, I played the Flash one. No. Yeah, it was Flash. It had prowess. It was pretty bad too, but there was no good finisher. The Serpent? I think it was the Serpent. Pearl has been updating. Yagi Bombs? What? To send me to end boss? That's a tough one. That is not an easy ladder up match. Is he streaming? Surely getting Gideon out is like decent.
Defend yourself.
Yagi Vigor smell. It's so funny. There's a map called in StarCraft 2. There's a map called Jagannatha or something, and every time I see it, I think of Giganta. Good story, I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. Do 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 do. Brainstorm first. Might as well, right? Any consideration to emblem? It's almost always a mistake to emblem. Especially on the first turn. Could be a bait. I mean, whether they played this turn or the next one, it's like not a big deal. Usually you kind of want to lapse the first spell to cast, but in this specific spot, I think you hold the lapse. It's pretty rare that you have 2 mana up and lapse and you don't want to use. Any deck recommendation for a big spike standard play was enough wild cards to make a single historic deck for the ladder? I think there's a bunch of good decks. I'm not sure yet. Is it Phoenix has looked very solid, even though a bunch of people don't love it. There's a few decks out there that are good. It's a lot of pressure you're putting on me asking that. I'd probably try and craft a deck that has, you know, the good cards. Don't craft. I mean, that's obvious advice, I guess, but oh, they can bring back Cat. They can sack that, bring back Cat, actually kill one of my planeswalkers. Obviously, I wouldn't craft something like with a bunch of cards that are, you know, not gonna be good in a bunch of decks. gonna lose one of my planeswalker. That's great advice, actually. The pack combo deck, especially if you're opening packs, you probably already have most of the cards. It's a singleton deck. That's actually really cool that that pack deck is good, I guess. I'm actually surprised now that you mentioned it that not more people play it on the ladder. It would make sense, right? People who don't have a ton of cards but want to play historic. The pack. Hey Corey, what's up, buddy? The rare Corey, the actual good Corey B. Don't tell other Corey B I said that. It's also just not true. They're both great. All right, iteration. Right. What's better against them, Helix or Justice Strike? I'm at what? 16? And we're down to 14, 13, 12. I mean, I gotta take Justice. I guess Gideon Emblem is kind of nice against Cat Oven. I'm not sure I've ever seen that come up somehow. It seemed like an interaction that should come up. That, yeah, I've never seen anyone just like fight Cat Oven with him. It's usually a mistake to make the emblem too early. But in this specific case... Can I get in the Witch's Oven? Kind of the oven doing the damage.
Now it's my turn.
Is Lil Giz just the nuts? It's been really good for me, yeah. I don't know if it's the nuts, but it's been really, really good for me.
That stings.
I mean, maybe another free mana card would have been better. Like, maybe Narset number 4 would be better in thoughts, but... It's definitely not been bad. Wow, that's a gas combo. I could actually do Teferi, right? Teferi Justice Strike? That's probably better than just Day.
I won't hide from the world.
"20 push-ups. Actually didn't work out today. I was out for a while though. I did walk a lot, up a hill. I got my glasses fogged up for the first time in a while today. Thought the fogged up glasses days were over, but it was not super warm today, so...
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
Alright, looks like the G's. Am I supposed to just minus on oven now? Just get it over with? They might sack something in response, actually. He might just sack the butcher now. That'd be a heads up play. Probably.
Let's do this one-on-one.
Yeah, E-bomb's confirmed not a heads up player. I'll just keep drawing.
We need to move.
Nah, it's actually probably a tough spot. It's probably not like straightforward. Can a Gideon combo deck be made playable? Who's the new cards? What are the new cards? It's usually, these decks are usually bad. When you have to play bad cards in your deck to like combo and stuff, things for you. Apparently, Planeswalker are pretty big on whatever that's called, you know. They're really in style.
I train every day. No one is more prepared than you. Hone your prowess.
Literally all time walks. Good old Yogi still thinks he can win. A bold thought. Alright. I'll actually elapse that and use commit on the oven. Alright. So he's playing the Coco build. This card's kind of okay. He might have Midnight Reaper, Butcher, Woe Strider. I guess Cat. I guess Rest in Peace pretty good against them. Gust is good. Clarion seems good. Gravedigger Sketch, probably worth it, I guess. Company. It's not good. I feel like Gideon shouldn't be good that often. I think that was kind of a fluke. Not a fluke, but you know, definitely things worked out my way. Maybe I'll board out a Teferi on the draw. I think Shark Typhoon's like pretty mediocre. Says commit. I think the Angels are pretty good against them, right? That deck historically just struggled with like Gargaroth and whatnot. It does have Priest though. They usually board out Priest. Alright, let's see. Let's take another look. Prismari command kills the oven. Soulseer, kind of like expensive removal. Gideon. I mean, Gideon's kind of a snowbally card in some ways, right? If you can protect it, it's great. But if you can't, it just like ends up trading a card for some damage, which is Usually not something you want to do. Timing's kind of hit or miss. Yeah, I'll just do that. The Narset's a bit scary against Midnight Reaper, but it's kind of hard to set up spots where Narset saves you from Midnight Reaper anyways. Why no Courier in the sideboard? I have Angels that come in a lot of matchups, so that's one of the reasons. You could maybe have Courier on your sideboard. I think it's fine. I think the fact that you have 4 iterations makes it worse though, because this version probably runs out of cards less often. What about Dream Trawler in this deck? Dream Trawler, I haven't played with that card in a while. I don't know if it's good or not. Sounds very marginal. It's a fun. All right. The priest is still in. I like priest against control. Like turn 2 priest lets you kind of commit and kind of recoup a bit of your losses, even if they have. Sure. Because I want to cycle next turn. I should have played Sulphur Falls. I shouldn't show him that I have second white already. I don't think there's a reason to do that. Just more info than. Would I still run Angels in an open list? Yeah, I don't think people can do too much about it. A lot of the decks. Wow, that was good. I think I'm just gonna slam the Angel and hope they have no answers. Wrath of God's getting worse, but if I Wrath, they draw 2 cards. I'm just gonna play the Angel. Maybe I'll draw Rest in Peace, and I can reset the board at some point. Alright. Rest in Peace, one time. Helix. So if I Helix or I think it's worth it. He doesn't have that much going on. The problem is I have all lands in hand. If we know about Noxious Grasp, maybe I should. I might not have Angels in my deck. Like he showed Priest and Noxious Grasp. I'd just rather have Teferi, I guess. I'm in a really bad shape, obviously. There's a Clarion for a cat. Not a Wrath of Gods. Been trying that over Wrath of God number 5. I think it's the first time it screwed me over. I haven't really been keeping track though. Our set becomes much better on the play. And not have timely. I was gonna do all the Narsets and just one Gust. It's not like Gust. It's just another fairly flexible removal, but Midnight Reaper and Woe Strider are kind of the scary cards anyways. Angel is good if it sticks, but I don't need it. I don't need Angel to win the game, you know, I just need a solid draw. Angel just like invariance. Like by having Angel in your deck, you set yourself up to trade 5 mana at sorcery speed for 2 mana at instant speed. Or literally have an unplayable card because they just have a priest in play. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wow, is that mulligan to like 4, 2, 3? Of Yagi bombs? Saved. I don't know what I'm supposed to get. I think this is probably fine. Could go other way, honestly. Could go, yeah. And probably want to keep Helix to kill Midnight Reaper so we don't draw a billion cards. Probably don't need Triome. I guess I don't need another land. I just don't want to flood this game. Maybe I'm just being really greedy. I could have just gotten rid of Clarion and kept the land, I guess. For some reason I was like, oh, if he has discard spell, but I'm so dumb. I don't think he has discard spells. Definitely did not get rid of Iteration. That'd be bad. Rip. Rip first. What's better if you go... Man, not keeping that land was so bad. Whatever, YOLO. I set myself up. The only way I can possibly lose is like... I mean, even if I don't hit a land, I'm still digging 3 cards deep towards lands. You know. It's actually not that bad for me, though. I mean, it's kind of bad. Like, even if he goes company into Midnight Reaper, I'm still okay. I managed. I did it, chat. I beat the mulligan to 4. One of the greatest accomplishments of my career. I would have never been able to do it without the support of my amazing sponsors, Channel Fireball, Ultimate Guard, and NordVPN. Please spend all your money with them and use code yellowhat. And of course, Twitch chat. Oh, I never did the push-ups. Scully face Nelson. Keg comrade single tier. Mythic rank, we salute you. Yagi bombs. Think you're good. I could have kept Helix and Helix face, but I'd rather keep Mario Labs up. Does he have another Noxious Grasp? If he's not scooping, he probably has Noxious Grasp in hand. Oh, he might scoop. Well, he's running a Noxious Grasp, so he probably won't scoop.
Keep up the pace.
Hand's kind of bad. Well, not anymore. Nah, he'll probably scoop. It's a bit much.
If you wish to surrender, I have just the trick.
I'm definitely scooping. Alright, sorry, buddy. But, you know what? 2 a.m. Mythic rank. Perfect timing.